Hi everybody, my name is Sine and welcome to your liver class. I will be teaching at the beautiful Anodyne Clinic in Cape Town, South Africa, and for this session you will only need a chair. If you have a slippery floor, I would suggest to put your chair on top of an exercise mat just so that it doesn't slip around. Make sure it's nice and solid, and we're going to start with some breath work. Sitting on the chair, nice and comfortable. Put your feet in front of you, making sure you're grounding the feet so you've got some stability in the legs, and then just placing the hands comfortably on the thighs, and then just become aware of how you're sitting. So often it's very natural for us to slouch and also to tilt your pelvis forward. So I want you to focus on making a lot of space in your spine, so the vertebra, and then start to ground your sitting bones into the chair, so you're lengthening the lower back. We're going to start with a breath exercise. So closing your eyes, and just feel a tall spine. And we're going to breathe in and out through your nose. And just take all the focus to the tips of your nose. And watching your breath. Now take your focus to your belly and breathe into the belly. And exhale. Do that one more time. Inhale from the belly. And exhale. Now take the focus to your rib cage and breathe in from the ribs. And exhale. And watch the expansion when you breathe in. And watch the narrowing down when you exhale. Great. Now we're going to channel the breath from the belly to the ribs to your throat. Just check in with your spine. So long spine, lengthen the sitting bones. And breathe in from the belly, ribs, throat. And exhale from the throat to the ribs, to your belly. One more time, inhale, belly, ribs, throat, and exhale, throat, ribs, and belly. Now I'm going to add counts, so you can keep focusing on those areas, but we're counting in for 4 and counting out for 4. So starting at the bottom, so from the belly we breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. One last time. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now just find normal breaths. In and out through your nose. Great. Gently blink the eyes open. And for the next couple of minutes while we do the class, I want you to not worry about anything that happened yesterday or happening after the class. I want you to dedicate this time just for you. Alright. We're going to start with our head to toe exercise, so warming up our necks and our shoulders, so you can just put the chair out aside for now. And I'll guide you through the whole exercise. So first we'll break it down and then we'll do it nice and fluidly with the music. Great, so bring your feet underneath your hips, soften the knees and just feeling the feet on the floor. So finding all the toes, and finding the weight in the center of the feet, and take the hands to your pelvis and think of lifting up the front hand, so lifting up your belly button and then lengthening down your lower back. Okay, so there's a slight activation in the core muscles, and this will be great to do throughout the class. Right. Now that you've found your feet, start to straighten your legs and keep that activation in your pelvis. And then relax the arms to your sides. Just feel a tall spine, long neck, crown of the head to the ceiling, and then drop the shoulders. Great. We're going to start off with one breath, breathing in. We'd like to see your ribs expand when you breathe, and then exhale, we're going to look to our right shoulder. And back to center, breathing in. Exhale, look to the left. And center, inhale. Exhale again to the right. Back to center, breathe in. Exhale to the left. And center. Now we're tilting the ear towards the right shoulder. Make sure the left arm is relaxed. And come back to center. Inhale. Exhale over to the other side. Back to center one more time. Exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. Great. So now we're going to do 4 shoulder lifts, adding bounces with our legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shoulder lifts going forward. 2, 3, and 4. Swinging alternating arms. 1. Upper body is nice and relaxed, and the more you do this exercise, the more you're going to start discovering things about your body, and you'll be a lot more relaxed. Okay, so in the exercise, we'll be doing 16 of these arm swings. But I want you to completely relax the upper body, relax your palms, your wrists, and just enjoying this playful way of moving. It's very important for you to be relaxed while you do class. Great. Once we've done our 16, you bring both hands to a first position, and you're going to pull back the belly button. So you can look at me from the side, you're pulling back, slight tilt in the pelvis, and your shoulders are going forward. And this is your first position. So take a breath in here, and then exhale, you're going to twist over towards the right side. I think I'm twisting from the rib cage, and then keeping both hips forward. Drawing your shoulders down and then extending your fingertips. And take a breath in, come back to center, and exhale over to the other side. So remember, just from the thoracic spine, so from the ribs. And coming back to center, inhale, and exhale. And one more time, breathing in, and exhale. Then both arms nice and wide. You're going to place the hands on top of the thighs. This is a beautiful support position. And then send your weight back onto your heels, lengthen the spine, opening your shoulders. We're going to go into cat and cow. So this is our cow shape. Breathing in, and then exhale, you're going to round the spine. And we'll do 4 of those. So inhale, arch, exhale, round. And 2, round, 1 more, and round. And also remember that we all are in different levels of mobility, so listen to your body and go according to your own range. Right, so after our cat and cow, you're going to soften your knees, go into a side bend to the right side, and then draw the shoulder forward, releasing the neck in the center, go over to the other side and come up, breathing in, exhale, left side, center, right, and up, and just notice how much more fluid you can move when you breathe. So let's breathe in, exhale, circle, and up, inhale, and exhale, circle. Great, let's try and do all of that with the music. Nice tall spine, feet underneath your hips, soften your shoulders. Take a breath in, exhale, look to the right, and back to center. Inhale, exhale to the left, can be soft in the faces, breathing in, exhale to the right, and center. Inhale, exhale to the left, and center, head tilt to the right, relax the arm, and center. Inhale, exhale to the other side, center, breathing in, exhale. One last time, inhale, exhale. Find an upright position, make your knees, 4 shoulder loops going back. And 3, 2, make sure your knees go straight over your toes. And we go forwards, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Enjoy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both arms to first position, belly button into the spine, and then exhale, twist from the ribs. Reach your fingers and back to center. Inhale, exhale over to the other side. Back to center, breathing in and exhale. One more time and twist. Widen your arms like you're going to give someone a big hug, and place your hands to your thighs and then start to sit back into your heels, knees over toes, cat and cow. Breathing in, exhale, round. Again. And round. 2 more. And 1 more. Trunk roll, side bend to the right. Forward. And up. Breathing in, exhale. Again. Last one, let go of the neck. And find an upright position. Great, beautiful. You should feel warmer in your neck, warmer in the neck and the shoulders and in your legs to get ready for the next exercise. Right, so next one, you're going to be doing pelvic activation. So place your feet again into parallel and place the hands to your hips, bend your knees, and you're going to tilt your hips forward. And at the same time, squeeze your glutes. Okay. This will activate the gluteus muscles, which is very important for our backs. So you're going to tilt forward, take the hips over towards the right, draw them back, left to the front again, release and squeeze front, release. Let's try the other side. So we go squeeze, left, back, right, bring them forward, release and forward and release. And I want you to enjoy it. It's like, well, it's a dance. Great, so let's try that one more time. So we go forward, right, back, left and forward, release and forward, release. We're going to circle our hips and 2, and then circle the other way. 1 and 2. Great. From the top we go forward, right, back, left, forward, release, and forward, release. We circle 1 and 2, and then circle the other way, 1 and 2. Good. Stepping forward with your right foot, so you transfer your weight. So if you look at me from the side, you step forward, and you're on the ball of the other foot. Right. And at the same time, I want you to enjoy the movement with your upper body. So you can do whatever you like, as long as you go with the motion. Right, so we step forward and bring it back. Again, forward and back. Forward. 1 more. Forward and back. It's almost like a salsa move. Other leg. Forward. Together. 2. Together. 3. Together. 1 more. 4. Together. Now we go to the side. Same thing. So you transfer your weight and bring it back. And 2. And back. And 3. And 4. Other side. And 1. Back. 2. And 3. And 4. And you're also welcome to use your head. So if you step to the side, you can look to the side. Great. Let's try and do all of that with the music. So feet in parallel. Feeling your feet. Hands on top of the hips. And we tilt forward, front, side, back, side, front, release, front, release. Other side, forward, side, back, side, front, release, front, release. We circle 1 and 2 Enjoy it. Circle the other way. And 2. Great. Stepping forward, right foot. And left foot. Oh, just one side. And 2. 3. 4. Other side. 1. 2. And 3. And 4. To the right. And look. And 2. And 3. And 4. To the left. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4 from the top. Tilt forward. Side, back, side and front. Front again. And forward. Side, back, side and front. Release. Front. We circle the hips. 1. And 2. Circle the other way. 1. And 2. Great. Stepping forward. Right foot. And right foot. And 3. And 4. Up the leg. And forward. And 2. And 3. And 4. To the side. Enjoy the movement with your upper body. Other side. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Good. Well done. Okay. So we will add on to that little dance in our next class. But you should feel a lot more activation in your pelvis. Just good, and also some release in your upper body. Going into a chair dance. Okay, so placing your chair on top of your exercise mat if you need it. And we're going to be sitting at the edge of your chair, placing your hands to the sides. So feel an upright position, lengthening your sitting bones to on your chair, making sure that the lower back is nice and long. We're going to breathe in, it's like an arm wave or a wrist wave to your sides and draw them back. And then you take your hands over your head if you don't have any shoulder injuries. Otherwise, if you've got a shoulder injury, you take your arms in line with your shoulders, and that's how far you go. Right. It is absolutely safe. It's vital for us to work our shoulders for rehabilitation. So option 1, hands over in line with your shoulders. Option 2, hands go over your head. Connecting your palms and then bring them to your heart. Or from here to the heart center. Now take the hands up, either only to here or all the way up to the ceiling, and then opening the arms out wide and feel a slight opening of your upper back. Right, so from the top we go. Breathing in, little arm wave, and release, and big wave, hands connect, and then to your heart. Take a breath in, hands up to the ceiling, and then big opening of your chest, and then you wrap your arms underneath. Doesn't matter which one, and then hold onto the shoulder blades, give yourself a big hug. Take a breath in, lift the elbows only as high as you can, and then lower into neutral. Take a breath in, and we twist just from the rib cage over to the right, center, left, center. Release the right arm over the hinge or to shoulder height, left arm. Interlace the hands to the back of the head, and we do a slight side bend to the right. Make sure you're not lifting off your chair with the one sitting bone. Come back to center, and over to the other side. Center, relax your arms, one shoulder loop. Now place your hands to your thighs, and you're going to pull back to the right side. And center, come up, and left, and up, and we do that again. And one more. Great, let's go from the top. So arms in line or relax, take a breath in, wrist roll, arm over your head, connecting palms, and then draw them to your heart. Take a breath in, Open the arms and wrap yourself, your arms underneath each other. Give yourself a big hug. Deep breath in. Exhale. Twist from the ribs. Hand to the left. Release your right arm. Release your left arm. And take the hands to the back of the head. Little side bend. And side bend. Release the arms. Shoulder loop. And then coming back. That circular action. And 2. And 3. And 4. Adding on. So making sure you're nice and stable on the chair. Placing hands together. And we're going to do this like a fish type action with the wrists. Only as far as you can go. And then come up. So fish in the sea. Coming up. Connecting your elbows to the side. So connect it to your waist. Place the palms to face up. And you're going to open the hands as much as you can, but keeping the elbows in. So it doesn't matter if it's only a small action, you are working on your rotator cuffs. Great, so it's a very great rehab for the shoulders. So from here, you open, then you extend your hands. Draw down the shoulders, and then you internally rotate the arms. So think of thumbs down, pinkies up, and then round the spine. And then draw the elbows back in. And let's go again. So keep it glued to your sides. And we open and extend and we round and draw it in. Now take the right arm over the head, left arm, interlace the fingers, and we go side bend, center, side bend to the other side, center, relax the arms, shoulder loop, and again, that rounding action. 2, and really enjoy it. 3, and 4. Great, and that's the end of the dance. Let's try and do it with the music. Guidance from me all the way. Alright, so chair, 2. So then sit at the edge of the chair, relaxing your arms, lengthening and the entire spine. And adding your wrist roll. And hands over the head. Connecting your hands and then bring them to your hearts. Take a breath in. Exhale, open the arms. And then you wrap the arms underneath each other. Breathing in, lifting the elbows. And exhale, twist over towards the right. And center to the left. And center. Right arm overhead. Left arm. And interlace the hands to the back of the head. Side bend to the right. Center. Left. Center. Relaxing arms. Breathing around the side there. And we're going to go into that circle. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Good, well done. Hands connect. And we do fish in the sea. As far as you can. Forward. Coming up. And connecting elbows to your sides and we open. Extend. Start to dive. And back in. Breathing in. Exhale. Keep the elbows glued to the side. Extend. And round. Good. Right arm over the head. Left arm interlace the back of your head. Side bend. Center. Side bend to the other side. Release. Shoulder loop. Circle back. And 2. Good. 3. And 1 more. 4. Great. Well done. And the more we do these exercises, the more you'll get to know them. Right. Now that we are on our chairs, I'm going to show you our foot loose foot exercise. We don't do it on the chair, but it's nice to do it without any weight bearing and also just so that you become familiar with your feet. Right, So we are going to just sit at the edge of the chair. You should always just be very conscious of how you're sitting and feel a long spine. And you're going to just lift your toes off the floor. We do 8 toe taps. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you lift your heels off the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're counting 4. So toe taps for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel lifts for 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes lift for 2. Heels for 2. And we go single, 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 single. Okay, so we're counting down 8, 4, 2, and 1. Very good for mind and body connection, for you to use your brain. Right, so let's try that one more time. Lifting toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift toes for 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting toes. 1, 2. Lifting heels. 1, 2, and single. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Let's try and go a little bit faster because in the dance it's quite fast. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Toes 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes 2, heels 2, and single, 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 single. Good. Now you move your toes to the right, then your heels, then toes, then your heels, and then you go back to the other side. You go heels and toes and heels and toes. Let's go faster. Toes, heels, toes, heels, heels, toes, heels, toes. Again, toes, heels, and heels and toes and heels and toes. Great. Let's do the actual exercise and move your chair away. So we're going to start feet parallel, just with 8 bounces. Relaxing upper body and swinging your arms. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Important to make sure your knees go directly over your toes and they're not knocking inwards, you're not knocking outwards, and try and place your weight in the center of your feet. So you're not rolling not rolling your feet. Right, so we do 8 bounces and then we do 8 lifting toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting your heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your toes for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting heels 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2. Heels 1, 2. And single, 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 single. Great. Then we do our toe heels. So you go toes and heels and toes and heels. Relax. And outside. Heels and toes and heels and toes. Go a little faster. Toes, heels, and heels and toes and heels and toes. Again, toes, heels, and heels and toes and heels and toes. Okay, so you'll see in the other videos on the website, they are a little bit longer, but we do break it down. So I've taken 2 sections of this dance. So we're starting with bounces. We'll do 8 bounces, lifting toes for 8, lifting heels for 8, lifting toes for 4, heels for 4, 2, heels for 2, and single, 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 single. Then we go toes and heels and toes and heels and heels and toes and heels and toes. Faster. Toes and heels and toes and heels and heels and toes and heels and toes. Great for ankle stability too. Let's try it with the music. Just enjoy it. 5, 6, 7, bounce. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Toes 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, that you're lifting from the pelvis. Okay, and try not to lift the shoulders or draw the shoulders down. Let's try it one more time with music. 5, 6, 7, 8, and bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and heels. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, heels. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, and single, 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 toes, and heels, toes, heels, and heels, toes, heels, toes, faster. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, bravo. Amazing. So we usually do a little bit less in this class, but I've decided to add one more exercise for an extra challenge. It'll also make you fit. So I hope you enjoyed it. And we will end off with a reverence. Reverence means gratitude for something, and what we can be grateful for is to have a body, to have the ability to move like this, and also gratitude for everyone else who's joined you on the spiritual class, for the teacher, and also for the space that you have. So all of the exercises are a dance. So this one is a dance too, and we just bring the right arm forward, and you acknowledge all the people in the world who's joining the class with you, and open the other arm, and then you acknowledge your own body. So give yourself a big hug, take a breath in, lifting the elbows, and then exhale, release the elbows. And then you take the right arm over your head, and your left arm follows, and then you flip your palms. Take a breath in, and then exhale, slowly draw your hands through the center line of your body. And just be grateful for the space that you can practice in, and then connecting fingers and palms all the way up to the ceiling, to your heart space, and then open back out. Great. Let's do it with music. Good. Bring the right hand open up. Left arm follows. And wrap the arms underneath. Give yourself a hug. Deep breath in. Exhale. Lift the elbows up. Releasing elbows. Take the right hand overhead. Left arm follows. Flipping the palms and slowly draw the hands down. And hands to the corner of the room, and then connecting fingertips and palms up to the sky, to your heart, and open up. Great, well done everybody. I hope you enjoyed class and you're feeling good. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you back here in the next live class. Bye.